not like they've never traveled or don't travel.
Right,
They've been around for a
yeah.
long time, but they're definitely not like traveling constantly or
Absolutely
on
not,
everyone's radar, but they were so good.
Oh, yes.
And Aura, Ryobeat, those are two players who I think more recently have been thrusted into
If you like nerding out
consciousness.
about Peach, these are your people.
Yep. Out
Okay,
of
they're
Oregon
both in
and
the
New
corner
York.
right now, and that seems awkward. Yeah, it was awkward.
Cool pickup with that dash attack.
Yeah. It's hard to know what to look for when you see a team that is too, you know, that are like outside the big 5 teams characters, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think the big teams
I would put
characters
Peach
are
up
probably
there.
like, yeah, Peach might be as good as like the other
I would
ones
say that
be.
the 2 best teams in the game are probably like Sheik Peach and Double Fox.
Sheik Peach's legacy is strange. Like everyone goes, oh, it's an amazing team. But like, I just think like, yeah, because the best team on Earth played Sheik Peach for a long time. First it was Music King Armada, then it was Armada.
There's a lot of good Sheik Peaches that have shown stuff. Not Vabez. There's been a lot throughout times.
Not
I think Tommy and Wally have teamed before. I could be wrong about that, but
right, yeah.
Some good teams.
So this looks close, which I think is good for Ryobeat and Nora. I would say Darkatma and Ralph are solidly favored here.
I'd agree. Composition-wise, I think it favors them quite a bit, but then also just, to my knowledge of these 4 players, Ralph and Darkatma are doubles demons for anybody who is unfortunate enough to end up in their bracket.
That's the thing that they like.
It's what they do. It's what they make their money off of. And there we go. Nice little 3-piece there. Good pickup. One thing I think you're going to be seeing a lot from Ralph and Darkatma when possible is when they can separate the 2 Peaches, if they can knock one away, it takes Peach so long to recover that gives you, as Sheik and Fox, such fast and quick characters, the ability to just totally run over and 2v1 the other one.
Right, yeah. So even game.
Right now, both players messing around on the ledge.
One thing that I find really interesting right now is like Peach's hitboxes are really big and really long, and so like, oh my God,
beautiful
he did the
edge
thing.
guard by Ryobeat. Yep, the double turn up edge guard and a crispy nair to tap it in. And Ryobeat picking up another edge guard after that. Big swing from them right now, you know, showing, regardless of teams or not, if you hit your combos, you hit your edge guards.
Yeah, absolutely.
Stocks are going to be gone.
But it does look to me like Peach's hitbox is really big, really long, pretty different. And it's a very interesting question. How do you navigate around Peach as Peach on your team? This is not a question a lot of people think about, and it's just interesting like watching these guys try and figure out how to space around each other.
And I feel like they've been doing a pretty solid job of it while also still staying close enough to each other that separation issue doesn't happen. Because it's a fine line between stepping on each other's toes and then just setting yourself up for failure by, you know, just being too timid in the first place.
Yeah, they keep doing this formation at the ledge. They've done it, I think, twice now, where like one of them is gliding slightly behind the other one on the ground. And it's like, oh, you're threatening both fair and D-smash. But then like, it seems kind of dangerous to try.
Yeah, so making it work right now.
Get it. But yeah, absolutely. This is
3-1 stocks and a grab.
This is
Ryobeat was looking for the nair.
This is a solid game. I'll throw him. I love when it's the 2v1. People start throwing their partner at each other.
Yeah, and then it's a race after to just like who can hit their partner first.
Yeah.
That's how you decide who won on the winning team.
Right.
Who's first place and who's second.
Yeah, I'm
got to play tag.
I was playing with my buddy earlier, and like, we won a game, and then he just hit me. Like every time we won a game, and we were just standing there, he would just hit me. I'm like, what do you get out of this?
That's how you know your buddy is a doubles player. They're a doubles player through and through. They get a lot out of it.
Yeah. So we'll see what Darkatma and Ralph change. I mean,
my girlfriend in the crowd.
Nice. One thing I will say about teams is it can be. I think it's a little bit harder to digest than singles is, and like work out what went wrong. So, you know, these guys are really good at teams, and they're going to be able to understand how to adapt. But it might not be as apparent on first inspection what they're changing.
Agreed. Yeah, and as well, we'll see if they do adapt well, what the adaptability is on Aura and Ryobeat's side, because regardless if they've teamed together before, they have not teamed together as much as Ralph and Darkatma by any means.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
like you're saying, if it's a lot more nuanced of a game in some of these adaptions, then we'll see if Aura and Ryobeat can keep up.
Okay, that was a little tricky interaction you saw there, where like Aura fared and Ryobeat got hit out of the way of the fair, like behind the fair hitbox. Those are the kind of things I'm thinking about when I'm thinking of like, wow, do they manage the weird stuff?
Yeah.
So
it's been pretty good so far.
Yeah, I would call this an even game.
Yeah.
So one tricky thing about Peach in any game mode is her
Big
movement's not very good. This is a problem whenever, you know, you would rather be able to move than not, but it's helped somewhat in teams, I think. I think there's just fewer places to be.
That was a clinical edge guard by Ralph and Darkatma there on the two of them, just swatting them away one after the other, covering each other's options. You saw Darkatma miss the back air, but Ralph was able to clean up with the shine next to the ledge to keep him off stage over and over, not give either a chance to help the other one at all.
Yeah, if you can figure out how to do that leapfrog game of like, I'm going to take ledge and try, and then you're going to try something, and then we're going to go back, just to like get the invincibility in and get all those hitboxes coming out. I mean, that's exactly how you do it.
Beautiful.
Okay, we're pressuring 2 Peaches now instead of 1, and the reverse fair.
Ralph and Darkatma are starting to get a little bit of a lead here.
Oh, he faired Ralph back. He's so sick.
And great tech by Ralph.
Did you notice that happened? I like had to double take.
That was nice.
So crazy.
Kind of weed behind him. It took me off guard though, for sure. Was not expecting it.
How do they know that that's an interaction?
It's just because if it makes sense when you start thinking about it with those fast characters. If both are trying to recover at the same time, you'll get that same rinse and repeat edge guard you saw from the other ones. But if you take the onus on yourself to mix up the timing, that was beautiful.
It's just one of those things where when you watch someone that's better than you, and like they do something that you've never seen before, but then you're like, oh, of course,
it makes perfect sense.
Who wouldn't do that?
Yeah.
Like you. Up
Why don't
until
I
20
do
seconds.
it?
Yeah.
And then
they both
and we'll back air. There we go. Saved again.
They just they jumped on the same frame.
Yeah. That time they
the dual spin.
Beautiful jab by Ralph there to give Darkatma some breathing room at the ledge. See if Ralph can make it back. Not quite. And you know, Ryobeat Aura kind of take us back. Have a slight percent.
All right, a down smash. That's progress. Oh, okay. Gotta get. Oh,
that was a misplay.
I think that's probably going to end the game because it's going to be hard for Ryobeat to survive. Hang on.
All right, we're at the.
But we are at even stocks, as I say that.
See, and this is what Ralph and Darkatma are exploiting, is the fact that Ryobeat is so absolutely scared to die first that they are refusing to even play the game.
Right,
so then it's a free 2v1.
I really would not have pinned Aura as the first person to die in that situation, but that is exactly what happened.
Yeah, and that was, again, like we're talking about just from Ralph and Darkatma, that's just experience and knowing how to play
they were able
in
to spot
this double scenario. Yeah, it's just like, okay, if you're literally not going to play, then we get a free 2v1, and that's easy. We know what to do. And they did it for sure. But we're still just 1-1 right now.
Yeah.
So
1-1. We're in round 2. I don't know what the best of is right now.
I think it's still best of 3.
I would
I'd imagine.
guess so, yeah. 3, all right.
Yeah. So look at this beautiful stream setup right now. There's 2 PVMs, nice
This
splitter.
venue is like a combination of the past Genesis venues. Like, it seems bigger than like all of them.
Yeah, you're not like bouncing between different ballrooms. Everything is in here.
Yeah, and then you can like I ran earlier. Like, I haven't run in a Genesis venue in years.
Exactly. Yeah, there's space. It's not crowded.
Yeah. Okay, we're
unlike
on
Yoshi's. 2 Peaches, a Fox, and Sheik is a lot more crowded than the Genesis venue is right now.
That's true. So we're on Yoshi's. This is Orin Ryobeat's pick. I think that makes sense because of what I was talking about earlier, where like, okay, yeah, no duh, idiot. Of course you saved there. But like, I was talking earlier about there's sort of a desire with Peach to. Ralph almost died off Ryobeat and lived.
That was funny.
There's kind of a desire with Peach to like make your moves confusing where you are, because you know you can't go very many places, and in a normal format like Yoshi's is not very good for Peach because she dies too early.
Now that was a great pickup from Ryobeat Nora.
But don't die, don't die. All right. Okay. Oh, up tilted. That had such a high ceiling. I love that up tilt.
Using the grab invincibility.
Oh, DBC. Oh, you died. You both died.
Yeah, right there. Darkatma tried to back air Ralph out of that grab by hitting the Peach, but the perfect timing of that back throw gives the, I think, couple frames of invincibility, a little more on the back whenever you do a throw, and can mitigate a lot of the counter punches.
Oh, the down smash hit like at the very end, and it hit both of them.
Yeah, it's even worse.
That? Nope. Oh, it's a dead Ryobeat.
And that was
that's what it is.
Yeah, that was just a lack of player tracking on their part right there. Wasn't aware of Ralph and overextended.
Okay, Ralph just explodes. This would be a pretty big upset, I think. And we are now to the point where we can start talking about it.
Yeah, I agree. I do not know if Ryobeat and Aura have ever teamed together before, but it looks like they're adapting back too, and they seem comfortable. Definitely seems like they've been talking, like about this a lot. You can tell they've been practicing.
That will kill Ralph, and Aura and Ryobeat have to take 2 stocks off Darkatma and Ralph to win the set. We see Toad coming out from Ryobeat because Peach can stall for as long as she wants and wait for her teammate to come back.
I like Toad.
I don't know why I know why he's always running, but I'm not satisfied with him. I wish he was just still, but like he just, they were using the thing from like adventure mode or whatever.
Oh, I thought that up smash was going to connect, and the fact that
they're all over there. Oh my God.
Ralph Darkatma are the ones that find themselves back on stage, and a stock closer to bring this back, but jumping into that down
they
smash.
both need to recover really bad. They do it.
Oh, and steals the ledge.
Oh, the ledge hog. All right.
Great turnaround from Darkatma.
That's an opening there. I tell you what, this is looking close. Wait a minute.
This is where Ralph and Darkatma thrive.
This
and here
is
we go,
Aura
1v2.
versus Ralph and Darkatma, where both Ralph and Darkatma will die if they get hit.
Let's see.
All right, Ralph got hit. Is he alive? Yes. We're still in a 2v1 situation.
They can keep this
They need a big
stage.
hit on Aura. Darkatma's going to die. Ralph has to play Aura straight up.
All right, who got this? This is where champions are made right here. Ralph.
Oh, the drill!
No way!
The drill!
Ralph does it, comes back and absolute doubles a